Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about Girl, written by Jamaica Kincaid. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this work, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. Now, this is a very short work by Jamaica Kincaid. It's very interesting because in this work, you have this mother telling this girl advice and criticizing her and also scolding her and also talking to her in a very long um, sentence, paragraph, whatever you call it. It just doesn't end. It just goes on and on and on and on. And pretty much the mother, just in one breath, just pretty much just tells this girl, everything she needs to know about being a young woman that's like in other ways sexually matured or about to go into the world and be a lady. The mother wants the young girl to be a lady and not be a slut and like this is she's just telling the girl that I don't want you to go out there and be any type of woman and be known as this negative sense of a woman. I need you to eat proper, dress proper, not play like the boys, not get down and dirty, not it's a list of nots and can'ts and won't do's and do nots. And even when the girl interrupts, the mother's like, no, 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 no. It kind of like the mother's gonna say, like, don't interrupt me. I have to tell you more. She tells the girl everything about being a wife and potentially how to be a good wife, a good daughter, a good person, a good woman, how to sweep, how to iron, how to clean, how to do everything. And there's even a part of it. I might be wrong here, but I feel like she even tells her daughter how to have an abortion. That might not be the case, but in the work, it's kind of like if you want to get rid of a baby, that's not just a baby. Or I'm paraphrasing here, like she's kind of like suggests like here's what you do when you want to get rid of a baby that's not quite a baby, and that kind of has me thinking about is she telling her daughter how to have an abortion? So it's just like an assault of advice, an assault of criticisms, an assault of things to do and to not to do. And she's also kind of like judging, criticizing, giving advice, and just an onslaught of things to do and not to do, how to get food, how to grocery shop, how to clean, how to take care of your man, how to take care of your father, how to conduct yourself in society, how to eat, how not to eat. It also feels like how a black mother would speak to a child. Also, I mean, coming from a black background and knowing black people a lot of times in black cultures, you do have parents who will give you everything within one sentence. So just a whole onslaught of advice, criticisms, things to do, things not to do, and of course, for daughters, there's always an extra layer of criticism and judgments about how to conduct yourself around boys and around men and not to sleep around and things like that. So in a very small paragraph, you kind of get all of that information in your face, and the daughter just has to sit there and take it, which is in some ways it's really funny how fast and it comes at you. And yeah, that's the mother just giving motherly advice to her daughter. So very interesting. I mean, it does kind of like this piece does say a lot about what the mother expects from her daughter, what kind of future the mother wants her daughter to have, what she's expected to be when she's grown up, when she has a family of her own. So it's very interesting in that sense. So you do get that from that piece, and it pretty much ends with the mother saying, "Listen, here's what I need you to do. Here's my advice to you. Here's what I can give you. If you want to live a good life, a normal life, if you don't want to let me down and create a bad title for yourself, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need. Here's what you don't want to do." There's no good job here or anything. It's more criticism, judgment, and I guess we can all wrap it up in motherly advice. And that's pretty much where it where it ends. In terms of deeper meaning and analysis here, um, it kind of gives you a sense of culture, a sense of well, what young girls are the type of advice that they're given, and what's expected of them. And how the little girl or the girl here, the mother is speaking to, she really doesn't have a say into what her mother is saying. She just has to sit there and listen to it. And kind of like the mother is also, she's also telling her all the pitfalls and all the bad things that can happen in life. And, some tips on how you can avoid them and not fall into them. And it's all delivered via one breath. It's almost like the mother never breathed and just poured on this girl. It's like, just download it. I'm just going to download this into your head right now. This is your only chance. You get it and you run with it and you keep this so that you don't create a bad name for our family and for yourself. So yeah, that's the work. Very short, very to the point. That's all I had to say about it. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video.